If you're anything like me, you probably defer your storage of important files to Google and Microsoft using their Google Drive and Microsoft OneDrive respectively. Given this, we integrated Google Drive into Otio to give your Google Drive superpowers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect your Google Drive, how to chat with files in your Google Drive, and also using Otio's workflows to automate repetitive research tasks using Google Drive files as an input and also outputting files to your Google Drive too. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now we're in the Otio platform, as you can see on our homepage, and let's connect ourselves to Google Drive. So firstly, we're going to navigate to the settings. You can do this at the top right and click settings. And then we're going to go to connected app. There's a new section you'll notice from before. Our Google Drive is currently not connected, so let's just click connect and sign in with our Google Drive. So here we are. I'm going to sign in and continue, and we check box the permissions to access your Google Drive. Now, when you work with Google Drive in Otio, you actually select the specific files or folders that Otio works with at that given time. So you can rest assured that Otio doesn't have access to your whole Google Drive at once. So now let's navigate back to home, and now I want to chat with a file in my Google Drive. Click to attach source, add from Google Drive, and let's work with this dataset. It's a CSV file, but if you're using Google Sheets as well, it would just import as a CSV, just like this. Now, I want to find out a little bit about this client dataset. It's a sample invoicing dataset for a consulting firm. Now, I'm going to ask a simple question, what the biggest project by volume was, and it's even done a comparison here, and it's citing the document itself. Now, let's just quickly scrutinize the numbers. I don't want to go through everything, just to check that it's legit. So as we can see here, it's quoted Techstart as the highest value customer. So they've got 6 hours, 8 hours, and 9 hours at 175 each. Let's check that that's correct. Go back to the dataset. I've opened it in Google Sheets. Techstart here, 6 hours, correct. When's the next one? Techstart, 8 hours, that seems right. And Techstart, 9 hours, all at 175. So yeah, that sounds good. And we can ask any questions about files like this within our Google Drive. This would also be great for stuff like data analysis, or if you want to dive deeper with analysis in Google Slides or a document in Google Docs as well. So thus far, we've learned how to connect Google Drive. We've learned how to chat with documents in Google Drive. Now let's move on to workflows. I'm really excited to show you how Otio can read files from your Google Drive and then write documents as well. So let's jump into it. So let's go back to the homepage here and go to workflows. Let's create a new workflow. And in this situation, I'm just going to make it manual. This is purely a demo, so let's make it manual. And let's read a file, okay? Oh, sorry. And we're here, and let's add a node. And we're going to go to workflow readers and read Google Drive. So we can see that we're connected to our account. This isn't my name, by the way. This is like a burner Google account. And again, let's work with the client dataset. So it's taking the client dataset as an input, and this could be any of your files in Google Drive, one or more as well, as you can add as many nodes as you like. Then we're going to add a step, and that's going to be a custom AI agent. So we're going to analyze the data for the Google Drive reader and provide me with average revenue per client and the average project duration. So you can add any fields that will be relevant to your dataset here. And then the output would simply be create a new Google Doc. And we're going to want to put the output of our AI agent. So let's now run that. So here we go. And let's actually go back to our Google Drive and see if that's worked. So we're back on our Google Drive now, and we can see that it's made a new document from the new workflow. It's given us like an executive summary here. It's given us the revenue per client and the average project duration as well. That seems good to me. And like with any workflow, I'd recommend that you test it back and forth with plain text until you get the structure that you want. And the more detailed your prompt is to the AI agent, the closer you're going to get to the output that you like. So I'd really recommend going back and forth with this as well. I hope that you can see that by connecting your Google Drive to Otio, it can open up some really amazing possibilities and seamlessly integrating with your productivity stack. Now, as always, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out Otio as well. There'll be a link to that in the description. We also have an amazing Discord channel where you can ask questions about Otio. You can get support really fast. You can suggest features, and a lot of us actually give some AI tips too. So be sure to check that out. I'll link that in the description too. But without further ado, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.